Well, hi, this is Jay Arthur. Welcome to Defect Tracking with ChartSmartXL. Now, the first step in turning data into dollars is to count your defects. So if you can't find any data, right? If you can't find any data out here, what you have to do is start to collect some data. So you might have used a check sheet to figure out what you need to collect. And now we want to start to use the defect tracking matrix to give you some more flexibility about gathering all that information about when and where and what and why and how. So if you go under the defect and time tracking, choose the defect tracking matrix, you'll get something that looks like this. And so by date, you're going to put a date and where it happened and folded flaps. And all of these things above it are going to be selections. So if you click on a given cell, scroll down, it'll allow you to specifically select specific things. Because otherwise people will type in crazy stuff and you won't be able to figure out what's going on. So we can set these up above here. Now these are just what's in there at the moment, but you could go in and change those as needed. So here's what it would look like. And you just come in and by day, if you click on this cell, it'll fill in the current date. And then you can come in and select what line I want to be on and what type of defect I had, and if we have a specific cause, and then we might want to describe whatever happened and just save that, and then just keep adding more day by day to the type of things that are going on. So that makes it pretty simple. And once you get enough of these in here, the next time you say C carton, Excel will automatically fill that in for you. So once it has some things in that column, it'll figure out how to add those. So you won't have to type as much or use the pull down menus as much. And then we can take each one of these and turn that into an improvement story. So we could click on date, by when, and type of defect, and then we could use the data mining wizard to summarize all of this data. So that's a pretty easy way to start to track your defects. Just use the defect tracking matrix, and then as you get a little more data in there, it'll make it very easy to use the data mining wizard to pull out all of this information, all right, and turn that into an improvement story, a bulletproof improvement project for your leadership team to say, yes, let's go do that. And once you've done that, then you'll be ready to go into root cause analysis. So that's the essence of using the defect tracking matrix. And you can customize this as need be. I've just set it up so that it has certain kind of date parameters and certain kinds of data validation and so on within it. And if you want to know more about data validation, you'll find that in here under the Excel menu. This is a good starting point, right? It's a template to get you started to collect data in a way that will make it easy to analyze, summarize, chart, and do some analysis. I'm Jay Arthur. That's how easy it is to start collecting defect data using ChartSmart and Microsoft Excel.